But make no mistake about it, going after my health care, my disability, that's one of the promises. And let me tell you something, if you want to destroy our military, do away with these things. Nobody, why would anybody want to stay 20 years in our military? And if you think that our military would be just fine if everybody served 2 years, look, we need to have senior leaders in our military. We need to have the people that know how to handle business, how to wage war, how to win war. And you're not going to get that. You're not going to have people staying in the military for 20 plus years, because let me tell you something, it ain't all fun. I'm going to tell you, the other night I walked outside and it was really, really cold out. It was like maybe 30 to 40 degrees. I live in North Carolina now, so, it's pretty warm here. But I remember I looked because I had a buddy that was here, and I said, man, this is the time that I always think about the military. And I think about how I'm glad I no longer have to do that stuff. And here's why. Because when I was stationed at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and I spent 16 years at Fort Bragg, around 16 years, we never had tents. We had a poncho, which was a thing you put over you for rain. And you would literally make a lean-to block the wind or the rain. And that's how you just laid on the ground and you slept. And I'm going to tell you that I remember so many times just laying there with my teeth chattering, praying for the damn sun to hurry up and come up because we were freezing. Let me tell you something. Military is a rough life. And when you're in a combat zone and you're out doing things, you're outside the wire doing stuff, guess what? It's absolutely friggin' dangerous. And there's a lot of, things that you're doing that are not fun. But if I always had that thought as well. You know what, though? I'm almost at that point where it's almost time to retire. You do the first 10 years of your Army 10 years of service in the military will go by very, very fast. You don't realize it. I mean, think back when you was in kindergarten. You can remember being in kindergarten. And then you can also remember walking across the stage, graduating. And then you could think, man, it seemed like just a snap of the fingers. And I was from kindergarten to graduating high school. Same thing in the military. Your first 10 years goes like that. It does. And the last 10 years goes like that. And the next thing you know, you're retired. And that's how you feel. But the thing about it is when you hit that 10-year mark, what keeps you in the military and tells you to stay on the path is because you know that at the end of the 20-year mark, you can get a retirement out of it. And you start drawing your retirement because the military is a friggin' rough place to be. So you automatically start drawing retirement at the 20-year mark. That's what keeps people in the Army. Knowing that friggin' you're sending me back and forth to combat zones, but if something happens to me, my country is going to take care of me. I see photographs all the time of people that come home that were severely burned with explosions, and you can't even tell who they used to be. That's a tough damn place to be. But you know what? When those people got hurt, they knew that they were going to be taken care of. And now that's up in the air. We don't know if we're going to be taken care of any longer because Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, who are filthy, filthy rich, don't think that we deserve that. They even they're running these news stories that are trying to condition people into thinking, damn, them daggone guys that retire from the military are just getting fat and rich. That's what they're doing. There's an article that says, veterans are it's like veterans are getting fat off of benefits. We earned this. How many years of combat do you have, Elon Musk? You don't even have a day in combat, but yet you want to try to talk down about what I've done, and I'm going to tell you, isn't it kind of sad that the day after that CEO was shot and killed, then all of a sudden Elon Musk shows up running around with one of his kids on his shoulders. If you think he did that because he loves his kids, he's doing that to try to make sure if anybody's going to shoot, they'll get Vivek in front of me before they shoot me because I got my son with me. I wouldn't put it past these assholes. Elon Musk don't give a shit about nobody. Guy's got like 11 damn kids from 10 different wives.
I'd be surprised if it's just 11 because he thinks he's like God's gift to the world and he needs to repopulate everything.
Dude's a turd. He's a turd. Go to free. And, I mean, it's all. The people don't see it. Do you know when Donald Trump said, when he put out his, this is what I'm going to do? What did he say? He said, we're going to go to Mars. We're going to put men back on the moon. You know what that means, don't you?
The
moment that he said we're going to Mars, we're going to put men back on the moon. The moment he said that, he basically told us that Elon Musk is going to continue with his plan to go to Mars. And Elon Musk is going to go ahead and send these people to the moon. And they're going to do it through Elon Musk's friggin' SpaceX bullshit. And our tax dollars are going to pay for it. If Elon Musk wants to go to Mars, let Elon Musk pay for it. He's got $360 billion. But no, Donald Trump has said, we're going to Mars, which means keep going, Elon, but we'll pay for it. We'll let the taxpayers pay for your friggin' shit to go to Mars when none of them will ever be able to afford a seat on that friggin' rocket to Mars, no matter how bad shit gets here. And we're not going to let you have to worry about using any of your money. You get to continue making more money and not spending yours, but spending the taxpayers' money. You're going to become the first trillionaire in this world. That's what Elon Musk is going to do. And we're going to sit here and we're going to allow that to happen. And it's absolute sad.
And most people, when they go up to another planet and they look at everything, it like changes their perspective on everything. And this guy has no perspective. He's so stupid.
He is a greedy person that doesn't give two shits about you or two shits about me. He doesn't give two shits about his family. He cares about himself. He cares about somebody saying that he did all that. Let me tell you something. If you want to buy an electric vehicle, get you an electric vehicle from Nissan or Toyota. But don't buy that stupid piece of shit that Elon Musk has. That Tesla truck, you have to have no penis at all to purchase a truck like that. It's the ugliest damn vehicle I've ever seen. I saw one in my hometown about 2 weeks ago, got in a damn fender bender. The whole front of it got friggin' knocked off, And it wasn't even the car that it hit didn't even look like it had any damage at all.